What's going on, guys? What's going on, Gabe? So we had a bunch of people from the Sundays joining on the first Tuesday we're breaking. What's going on, Joe? Not bad, Gabe. I'm happy baseball season started. Sad that Gonzaga got destroyed last night, but I guess now I could start paying attention to the Mets and hope their bullpen doesn't keep blowing games like it did already last night. Hopefully I didn't confuse too many people with leaving the Sunday in the description. We'll see how many people show up tonight. I know the description said break is the same night as the auction ends this Sunday. So hopefully everybody realizes that it should have said Tuesday instead of Sunday like we usually do. My fingers are crossed for that superfractor or that red for you. So we got 4 boxes out right now. We're gonna pick 2 of them once we get started. I'm gonna read off a couple of the guys that we have left over, and let me just double check to make sure everybody's paid up. Gabe, Phillies fan. Yeah, you definitely know something about bad bullpens. Oh, weird. We got a few people left over. Let me just send out a couple quick messages. We'll get started. Weird. All right. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna wait until after we auction off the guys that are left available. I got a couple guys that didn't pay. I just want to shoot messages. I know a couple of these guys, so I'm sure they're gonna pay up, but there are a couple people I just want to send over a message to. All right, sorry guys, we're gonna get started in just a second. I'm just shooting out a couple messages to make sure everybody gets paid up. Otherwise, we may have a couple extra players available. All right. I'm going to read off if the Torkelson spot. If the Torkelson spot is available, that would be crazy. Matt, got 8 for you. I'm sure we'll hit something. All right, let me just read off the list of guys who are still available. If I'm gonna read them out. Whoever responds first in the group. These are none of these guys are firsts, so they're all $1 each. So if anybody's interested in picking up any of these guys for $1, I'm going to read them off. Whoever responds first can claim. So the available spots are Corey Lee, Keone Cavacho, Joe Ryan. I'll type him out. Joe Ryan, Joey Cantillo, round third is taking Brian. Let me put up my Venmo information. So here's the Venmo and PayPal information for anybody claiming spots. Dinah is taking Cavacho. Joe is taking Corey Lee. We have Hans Kraus, Daniel Espino. Again, guys, these spots are all $1 each for those of you guys claiming them. And when you send me the money over, or in the message board here, or both, actually preferably, send me what other players you have in the break. Round third is taking Espino. Dinah is taking Kraus. The last couple we have are Bryson Stott, Bryce Elder, I think Bryce Elder might actually be a first, but it'll be $1 anyway. Bryce Ball, We have Jonathan got Stott. Round third got Elder. Round third also got Ball. So yeah, you guys, since this is getting, since there's a few of you claiming a few players, just send me a message. When you send the money over, just send me a message with the list of the players that you've claimed and the name of one other player that you own in the break. Iram, we're listing players that were left over from the break that were not claimed. And I think that may be last one is Alexander Canario of the Giants. Slade Ciccone is accounted for, Aram. Thanks, Austin. Canario is also going to third round. Nate Lowe is 2 home runs tonight. What year was Nate Lowe's Bowman card? So we got 29 people in now. All right, so for you guys who claim spots, I'm going to give you 1 minute to send over the money. Like I mentioned, just put the list of the players that you claimed and also one of the players that you purchased in the auction, so I know who to send it to. Since, like I usually mention, sometimes the names in here don't match the names that are in eBay, so I want to make sure I can get everybody over the right cards. '19 Series 1. Steel City, what's going on, man? All right, leaving that up for 1 more minute. Let me just check to see if any of these extra spots have been paid for. We may have a couple others available.
I just want to know how many people had Nate Lowe in their fantasy team to start the season. A lot more now. Oh, there's a lot of people scrambling that waiver wire. Same thing with the dude. Same thing with.
All right, I'm going to be fair, since I did mess the description up, and now that I've messaged all these guys, I want to give them a little bit of time to make sure they're paid up. So if we make it through to the second box and I'm still unpaid, and I still have a couple spots unpaid, I will offer them for half price of what they were paid for in the auction. So we're going to get started now. You guys who claim spots, they were $1 each. The information's up here, but we are going to start off right now by choosing the boxes. So we're breaking 2 tonight. So I'll let you guys pick which ones you want to break. This is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me know what you guys want to break. The first 2 people to call a box. We got Dinah claiming 2 on the right. Dinah, pick 1. You want number 2 or number 4? We got 4 and we got 1. We're the first 2 to come through. And Dinah is saying he wanted 4 too, so there we go. So we got 1 and we got 4. And we'll leave these other guys back here. We also have some top Series 1 cellophane that we'll be breaking this weekend. But we're going to get started on this Bowman now. Good luck, guys. What's going on, Joel, TJ? Good to see you guys. Joining on a Tuesday instead of the regular Sunday. All right, we got the first box open, and we have our first 3, 6, 9, And 10, 11, 12 packs out. First box is empty. Thanks, Browning. Got the... And you have Quinn Priester. Appreciate it. Thanks, Shutter. Who claimed Corey Lee. And we are getting underway. Yeah, Steel City, if you hang around and we get halfway through this break and we still have some leftovers that haven't been paid for, we may be auctioning off some more at the halfway point. Looks like we may have an auto in the first pack. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with our breaks, we're going to skip through the paper unless anybody feels strongly that they really want to see them. And we're going to go right to the chrome. And the chrome is starting off really hot with a refractor, Ed Howard. Behind that, a refractor, Brady McConnell. I'm going to put that Ed Howard right into a top loader. Real hot start. Nice hit for the Howard spot. The card's looking pretty well centered, maybe a little bit off to the top. But congrats already, Howard spot. Let's see if we can get the lighting right here too. All right, we got that Brady McConnell. Refractor, we got an Anthony Volpe base. Levi Prater base. Andrew Vaughn. Alexander Canario. Tink Hentz. We have an Ian Bedell sky blue. And our purple behind that is a Jesse Franklin, number 111 of 250. Love it, Steel City. You're always welcome to join. Nice hit already for the Franklin spot. Nice little first there for the Braves. And a sky blue Ian Bedell refractor. Couple nice first color refractors. Moving on to the second pack. Any of these guys besides Crochet in the majors yet? I haven't seen any of their names pop up yet this year. We have Jared Jones. There he goes for the for our Pirates guys. We're continuing our hot streak of Pirates refractors. Austin Hendricks refractor. That's a really nice hit. Got an Ed Howard and an Austin Hendricks refractor in the first two packs. Nice start. We have a Christian Chamberlain base, Jordan Westberg base, Nick Lofton, Milan Tolentino, David Calabrese, Applied Pressure, Mike Ciani, and a JJ Bleday, Glimpses of Greatness, 2 inserts in that pack. Nice Bleday hit. I don't think Bleday started the year in the major leagues. I expected he might have started this season. Any word on when Bobby Witt may come up? All right, we're started this pack off with a refractor, Oswald Peraza. Refractor, Luke Little. Nolan Gorman base. Tristan Casas base. Max Mayer. Nice hit. Shane Baz. Carson Tucker. We have a refractor. This probably is an auto. It's a first. And it is a Gabe Workman refractor auto, third baseman for Detroit, number 427 of 499. There we go. Gage Workman spot getting a hit already. I got excited when I saw the Tiger logo for a second. They're already talking Witt and June. Peter, for the regular cards, they're going in standard, but we have 155 for the autographs because some of them are thicker. So this is a 155 that we got for the autos. We got a future franchise futures Jordan Westberg and Heston. And we're on to pack number 4. Still no colored paper yet. We got another Kyle Nicholas. That's three weeks in a row where we have at least a refractor Kyle Nicholas. Another refractor Dodger, Logan Hoffman. Staying hot, Dane Acker, Carmen Ladinsky, Andrew Vaughn. I think that's his second hit already. We have another Gage Workman, Jackson Miller base. We have a sky blue Kyle Nicholas. If anybody wants, I think Kyle Nicholas has been going for like $2 every break. If anybody wants to take a guy that's been hot the last few weeks, Kyle Nicholas. Weird, way off center, but another nice hit for him. Nick Gonzalez, glimpses of greatness. Whoa. Aram hosting the Locked on MLB Prospects podcast. Shout out to that. Yeah, if any of you guys, like I'm sure you are into prospects, seems like Aram. I'd be afraid Aram took all the good guys tonight. I check. I gotta check who you took, Aram. But yeah, shout out to Aram. Aram, who are your guys that you think are good out of the rookies this year? So not the guys in this set, but who are you keeping an eye on besides Cabrian Hayes? We got Slade Ciccone. I think Slade was one of your guys, so there you go. Slade Ciccone refractor. Jackson Miller refractor, another guy who's staying hot. Jackson Rutledge. Garrett Mitchell, that's a nice hit. We'll sleeve that. Daxton Fulton. Mark Vientos. Alika Williams. Another Nolan Gorman. And a Nick Gonzalez, Carmen Ladinsky, franchise future. Peter, Aram, do you know Peter already, or is he just randomly listening to your podcast? I've been listening a lot to the Sports Card Nonsense podcast, which is absolutely awful for baseball advice. I mentioned that last week. Not a good baseball card podcast at all. So there you go. That's super random. We got a blue back here, maybe in the auto spot. We got a Jackson Rutledge refractor, Brandon Pfat refractor, Levi Prater, Pete Crow getting on the board. Love seeing Mets get pulled. Bryson Stott, a second Slade Ciccone from this pack. We have a Jarren Duran. Heard a lot about him this spring. I don't know that when he's maybe coming up, but heard some talk about him. We have a first blue, and it is a Texas player. I think this might be Sagis. It's Tekoa Robbie. Tekoa Robbie, number 4 of 150, true blue refractor. It's got a little ding in it, which is really annoying that Bowman can't get their cards cleanly packed. Oh, and we have an Alec Burleson auto behind that. There was an auto in the pack. I know where the Alec Burleson is going. Congrats, man. Nice pickup on the Burleson auto. Let's get that Burleson up there for now, at least. It's a Koa Roby in a sleeve, and we'll also sleeve up the Pete Crow. Dinah, there you go with the Burleson hit. Bonus auto. I don't know. The last two breaks that we did, Steel City. I know you've been here. We've been hitting 7 autos in these boxes. Not supposed to happen that way, but hey guys, I'm just taking a look quickly since we're halfway through this box to see if any of these guys have paid up from the guys who hadn't yet.
What a special feeling. Special like my fudge stripes, made with real original keeper fudge. Only elves can make cookies this good. Keeper, made with planting, loved by families. I can never decide. Like heaven's Trevor's gas flights.
All right, guys, I'm gonna just put this in here now. We have Zach Britton, Brennan Davis, and Brandon Pfad, who's already hit a refractor, and we're gonna make them available because the spot has not been paid for yet. That's Brandon Pfad for $250, Brennan Davis for $1, Zach Britton for $4. Let me write that in. TJ taking Britton. I'll put the Venmo information up again. So that's Britton, $4 to TJ. PFAT going around third. Davis going around third. That's $350 for those two guys combined. And that's everything I said, all right? PFAT, Davis, Britton. All right, guys, you got those. Same thing, just if you guys haven't bought any or haven't purchased anything tonight in the live, just send me a message with who you claimed and who you have from the auction. All right, I'm just checking one other person. Joe PFAT spot. I had the PFAT spot to somebody named Kyle. Joe Dwyer, is there any chance your eBay account has the name Kyle Thompson on it? Let me just double check this now. I'm just double checking the cancellations to make sure I didn't mess that up. Yeah, I have PFAT sold to Kyle Thomason. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Who just claimed PFAT? All right, let me double check yours. Sorry, guys, just gonna double check this. Everything goes a little slower while I'm live streaming. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, it looks like it was listed twice. Okay. Sorry. So rounding third, I'm going to send you that 250 back for PFAT because he is claimed. It looks like it may have been listed twice. Thank you for bringing that up, Joe. All right, I just sent that back to you, rounding third. I'm sorry about that confusion. We got a bunch of your fans in the break tonight, Aram. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Sorry about the delay, guys. I got to check out this podcast now. We got a Hassel refractor. Have not had many hits for Hassel yet this year, so that is really good to see. We got a Bailey Horn refractor. We got Burl Calloway, Logan Hoffman, Christian Robinson, Tyler Freeman, George Kirby, Mike Ciani, and a Veen and Romo franchise futures. Nice hit for the Hassel spot. I know he messaged me a few minutes ago that asking when the break was, so hopefully he's on now and sees this Hassel hit. If George Kirby's a stud too, then Seattle's got a lot of good pitching prospects coming up between him, Logan Gilbert, Emerson Hancock. Aaron, what do you think about George Kirby? We got a Burl Calloway refractor. Pete Crow Armstrong refractor. Really nice hits on these refractors. The big money spots hitting refractors today. I don't know if you guys caught, but there seems to be a top loader shortage, and we're using a lot of them today. There you go, Russ. I assume that means you are the Robert Hassel guy. All right, we got a Jordan Nwogu, Hunter Bishop, Jared Jones. I think that's like the third Jared Jones we've seen. Bailey Horn, always hit a lot of him. We got a Julio Rodriguez, Sam Weatherly, and an Ed Howard 20-20 insert. William Cohen, love to hear. We got a Mets fan here. Still no colored paper. We have an orange back here, though. And that looks like it's an auto. Orange is numbered to 50, I think. Good luck, guys. We got a Bryson Stott refractor. Colt Keith refractor, listed as a third baseman on this one. We got Jay Groom. We got a Casey Schmidt. We haven't seen any Hassel autographs either so far this year. Caden Polovich, CJ Abrams. Let's see if we could change that right now. Gage Workman, and behind that, our orange is upside down. We got Torkelson Glimpses of Greatness behind that. It is a first numbered 11 of 25 Austin Wells Yankees catcher refractor auto. That is the second numbered under 100 Austin Wells auto we've hit in the last 2 weeks. This shipment, big catcher auto shipment. And that is a huge hit for Wells. Congrats to the Wells spot. That card is looking well centered, looking like a good surface. In there nice and clean. And that's going to go front and center. Not every break that we see a number to 25 auto get pulled. I think that might be, sorry, Burleson. I think that might only be the second gold auto we've seen this year.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA?
I know I was talking to my brother who is also a let's see, what should I call his job title? He works with Major League Baseball teams on I guess stat analytics. So Aram, if you ever need a guy from Sports Info Solutions to come on and talk on your podcast, maybe I can link you two up. So shoot me a message, and that may be a good connection to make because he's got some insights. It seems like you do too. All right, we got a green paper, Helio Ramos, our first green paper refractor. We got a Trey Cruz, first time we've seen him tonight in the refractor. Trevor Lawrence. Quinn Priester. Corey Lee. Gerard Encarnacion. David Calabrese. We got another Austin Hendricks. The last one was a refractor. We got a base now also. Oswald Peraza. And Heston Kjerstad, Glimpses of Greatness insert. All right, we got 2 packs left in box number 1. Pumped about this Austin Wells numbered to 25 auto. All right, we got a sky blue paper, Nico Holsizer. I feel like these paper refractors like skew way towards non-first players. I haven't seen many first paper refractors. We got a Mason Wynn refractor. That's a nice hit. Nick Lodolo refractor. Brady McConnell base. Michael Toglia. Trent Palmer. Daniel Espino. Cole Henry. Nick Swinney. And an Asa Lacy and Nick Lofton, franchise futures. Last pack. Looks like we got all 3 of our autos. Not expecting to see an auto in this one, but maybe we'll be surprised. All right, we got an orange. Hayden Cantrell, numbered 18 of 25. That is a really nice paper hit. As soon as I say we don't see many papers of firsts. That is a very nice card. 2 oranges. They oranges, not golds. 2 oranges in one box. Even nice when one's a paper. Number 18 of 25, Hayden Cantrell paper. All right, over to our refractors. We got a Dax Fulton. Adam Seminaris, another guy we seem to keep hitting. Nice Nick Gonzalez hit on the board with a base. Nice centering, too, on that one. O'Neal Cruz. Mike Ciani. Gerard Encarnacion. Werner Blakely. Justin Foscue. Another guy my brother's pretty high on. We pulled a gold auto of him earlier this year. And we got a Zach Veen, 20 and 20. All right. Let me sleeve up this Nick Gonzalez. And then we're going to move on to the second box. Let's see. Single pack from LCS a few days ago and hit a Kirstad Gold Wave. Wow, that is a card. Wouldn't mind seeing that ever. Cantrell. We pulled some nice Cantrells this year. So hopefully he's right. Ooh, I gotta plug my computer in before it dies. That would be a first.
I'm interested in the whole Cohen dynamic.
Steel City, yeah, that got shipped out Friday, so it should be you should be getting that soon. All right.
Things we're seeing right now, you better be tempered a little bit, don't they? You gotta call us.
Yeah, I think we pulled a number to 50 Foscue or number to 75 maybe Foscue earlier this year. I'm gonna do one more check to see if our leftover spots have been paid up, and like I said, if there's anybody that's still left available, I will offer them up for half price since we're halfway through the break.
Brilliant, great data, understands how data affects performance, which is really important in today's game. It could be that he's not going to be particularly public with things, and yet
All right, we already got one hit for Werner Blakely. So if anybody wants the Werner Blakely spot, that is available. It is available for $15. I cut a third of the price off of it since it hasn't been paid for and we're already through one box and all we've hit is a base. If anybody wants the Werner Blakely spot, $15 for that spot. Rounding third, first one calling it. After he yelled Blockle first, he got Blakely in time. All right, man. You could. I know you got the information already. You could send that over, and let me check if there's anything else. Let me cancel that order. Make sure that is yours. All right, the Blakely is clear. That one is yours, rounding third.
the difference at 5 miles an hour is night and day. Between 98 and 90, and there's the perfect example. Look at 98 against 93.
And then the last spot we have available that still hasn't been paid is going to be Will Klein, Xavier Edwards, and Zach McCambry. I will put those up there for, let's see, $3 for McCambry and Klein and $5 for Edwards. Jonathan taking Edwards, that one for $5. I'll put this up here one more time for you guys who are still claiming spots. McCambry going to rounding third, and the last one for $3 was, what did I say? Will Klein, $3. That is a first, the Will Klein. I am canceling the order, so you guys who just claimed those. MC Ward, thanks for sending that message. Just got that. Those guys are officially canceled. Klein, Will Klein, yep, you got it rounding third. You got McCambry and Klein, so those are $3 each. Jonathan got the $5. Appreciate it. All right, and we are moving to box number 2. Thanks, guys, for sticking with me through the re-auctioning off of those leftover spots. We are back underway. No more breaks. And we are opening up box 2. Still need a torque hit. We got one insert so far. We still need a Dominguez hit. Auto insert, maybe? That'd be wild. You got 3, 4, 5, 6, No, I don't think he's more popular than Torque. Torque spot's going for an average of 200. Kerstad is probably only around 80 or 90. From what I've seen recently, Torque is down a little. Actually, he was up a bunch higher than that. Dino, we did some Evan Carter, but yeah, Heston's definitely been trending up because he was down probably in the 50s, 60s, now up in the 80s and 90s on a regular basis. I've been high in Heston since these cards got released. Let me move these cards aside. So we have space, and we are started with box number 2. And we are started with a Brennan Davis refractor. Nice claim for whoever claimed that. Shane Baz. Yeah, I mean, how old is Torque? Bisco is a nice prospect. From what I hear, we got a Michael Bush. Tyler Soderstrom, heard he was doing pretty well in spring training this year. We got a Dax Fulton. Colt Keith. Jeff Criswell. We got a second week in a row. We got a Zach Deloche base auto. And we got a Heston insert behind that. I haven't even been paying attention to the Met game. Somehow the Mets ended up 6-2. Maybe that's what the Let's Go Mets was for from earlier. Lots of Austin Hendricks so far in this break. Russ, I take it that means you were the Deloche holder. All right. We have, is that a black in the auto spot? This would be, if we got an orange and a black refractor in one break, this would be some nice calls on you guys by the boxes. We had a JJ Bleday refractor, Francisco Alvarez refractor, Logan Gilbert, Dylan Dingler, Luke Little, Joe Boyle, Logan Allen, our black. I see some yellow. Gilbert is definitely a stud from what I've heard. I have some of his first autos. Good luck, guys. I see a bat. Always love that. I see a Brewers logo. Is it another Cantrell? It is a Cantrell numbered to 75. Auto black. Hopefully Aram is right and Cantrell really is a sleeper prospect. And that could be a huge card. That is a good-looking card, too. Centering good, surface good. Let's get that safely in the sleeve and into this top loader. And that'll go right into the display. Cantrell. Huge hit. We're going to replace the Burleson for now since it's a base auto. Oh, if that was a Mitchell, that would have been huge. Let's see. We have two Cantrells numbered to 25 and 75. One paper orange, one black numbered to 75. Chrome. Huge break for the Cantrell spot, which I'm sure has been going for less than $5. So I can only imagine that that's continuing. Yeah, man. It had to have been less than $10. That spot is paying off in a big way. Steel City calling it a $400 card. We got a Reed Detmers. Nice pitching prospect. Refractor. Lewis Gill. Owen Casey on the board. First one we've seen of him. Jack Blomgren. Another Hayden Cantrell. Why not? Alex Santos. Petey Halpin. Jeremiah Jackson. Sky Blue Refractor. Bobby Witt. There you go on the board with a Glimpses of Greatness insert. Let's get that Reed in a sleeve. And a top loader. Anybody know a good spot for top loaders? I was able to get some from David Adams for a decent price. Aram, you had Cantrell on the podcast? That's wild. So does that mean he's actually a good prospect, or are you just in the Cantrell mood right now? I think we only have one auto left in this break, so hopefully we don't. I think we did pull it already, and I think it's a blue. Guys, we're gonna leave this pack for the end. I think that might be our last auto, so we're gonna see if we can leave that for the last pack. Ah, gotcha. We got a Soderstrom refractor. The big money guys keep hitting in the refractors. We got a Travis Swaggerty. Another Austin Wells to go with that number to 25 auto. We got another Werner Blakely. There you go. Addison Coffey. Alec Thomas. Case Williams. We got a second Reed Detmers. We have a Torque and Dingler franchise futures. Let's move some of these and sleeve up that Soderstrom. Yeah, the if you look on eBay now for top loaders, people are like gouging them for like $10 a pack for 25 of them. Luckily, I had a bunch on hand already. I didn't even notice until I was actually selling some, and all of a sudden I got an inflow of people trying to buy them from me. So I checked it out and noticed that was going on. We got a Jordan Walker, another nice refractor. We got a Will Klein refractor. There you go. Another guy we just handed out. We got Zach Veen on the board. Good to see that. Sharing the wealth. Ryan Jensen. Trevor Hauver. Ethan Hankins. Nick York on the board. Geraldo Perdomo. And there's our Nick Bisco. First one on the board for Bisco. Insert 20 and 20. We have 6 packs left. Let's sleeve up this Veen. And sleeve up this Jordan Walker refractor. Really nice. Definitely the best refractor, regular refractor, refractors that we hit this season. If you did the standard, by the time Mitchell's in the major leagues, you may still not have that card back. We got a second Jesse Franklin refractor, the first one purple. We got an Alec Burleson refractor to go with the autograph. Another Will Klein. Alaric Soler, our second Nick York. Geraldo Perdomo. Reese Hines. Applied Pressure. First one of these I've seen of Aaron Shortbridge. And we got another Glimpses of Greatness Torque. We got a Foscue paper behind that.
Just euphoric over his 4-0 start. That has really been the result of good strength pitching and great bullpen work tonight. Didn't have the arms that he usually has.
All right, we got 5 more packs left. We got a Drew Romo refractor. Bryce Bowman refractor. Robert Pawson. Max Meyer, second we had of him. I think this is the second Canario also. Freddie Zamora. Shane Drowan. Daniel Lynch. And an Emerson Hancock and Zach Deloche franchise futures. Last Mitchell Black for $8.99. I mean, the Mitchell spot, Mitchells have been on fire since spring training started. I don't know exactly what he did in spring training, but I've heard some talk that he was a guy who we could see in the majors sooner than later. We got a landed Knack. Zach Daniels, both refractors. We got a Mason Wynn. Brandon Pifat. Tanner Burns. Hans Kraus on the board. Trey Cruz. Brett Beatty. Nick Gonzalez, 20 and 20. Not too exciting a pack. We still got 3 left, including this guy, or 4 left if you count the one that I think has the auto in it. Yeah, definitely wild. This year especially. We got a sky blue paper, Aaron Shortridge, his spot hitting a couple times now. We got a Carson Tucker, another nice refractor. Matthew Dyer, nice refractor first. Marco Raya, Mason Wynn, our third, Brandon Pifat. Another Matthew Dyer, this one a base. Keone Cavacho, Dylan Dingler, and Reed Detmers and David Calabrese, franchise futures. Let's get that Carson Tucker in a sleeve. Joel, we haven't seen a ton of York autos yet, so or any York autos. So fingers crossed that that's a York for you. Van Eck Superfractor. Dinah, yeah, no Carters. Maybe it's a Carter blue down there. I know you wanted the number 5 of the Superfractor. We have a sparkle back here and a purple. Maybe this is the auto. We got a Hunter Green refractor, Christian Chamberlain refractor, Daniel Cabrera, Addison Coffey, Alec Thomas, Justin Foscue, Tristan Casas. Our sparkle is an Angel, and it is a David Calabrese. That's a nice hit. I know he's I think he's like 18 years old, so I know he's never played outside of high school, but here he's got some speed. I'm going to assume that this is our auto, and I'm going to leave this here for now. And I'm going to jump to this pack. So we're going to show this blue now. Has definitely been a real nice break. We got our Cavacho refractor, Blake Rutherford refractor, Luke Little, Isaiah Green. First one we've seen of him, Riley Green. Back-to-back on the greens, Dax Fulton. Another Colt Keith. I think that's the third one we've seen of him. Garrett Crochet Sky Blue. That's a nice card. We have a blue, true blue, Xavier Edwards. There you go. To the person who just took the Xavier Edwards spot on the board with a numbered 67 of 150, Xavier Edwards hit.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because of what happened in game one, and Castro's struggles.
You've been sitting on Badu, man? Gabe, if you're sitting on Badu, it might be the time to sell him today. I don't know. I know there's hype on him right now, but I can't imagine Badu is going to be like the next Mike Trout, for lack of a better comparison. Real nice crochet. We've been hitting a lot of crochets this year. We had a crochet sparkle. We had a crochet auto. I don't remember what kind of auto it was, but it was a real nice card. All right. Looks like that purple is probably our auto. So that is going to be our last card of the break. That is a hell of a call, though, collecting Badus. Alex Santos, blue paper, numbered 120 of 150. We got a Jordan Westberg refractor. Our last refractor of the break is a Michael Bush. We got a Petey Halpin, Robert Pawson, DL Hall. We got Heston on the board. Better late than never. Trey Cruz, hitting a bunch of him in the last few packs. Brett Beatty, second time we've seen him in the last few. Another Nick Gonzalez insert. I think that's the third one we've seen of him. Along with, maybe we didn't see a base Nick Gonzalez. Russ stacking up the Devlin Perez's. All right, guys, good luck on this purple. Last card of the break. We'll do a recap after that. Behind the David Calabrese is an upside down card. Purple auto first is in Mayer. It's Max Mayer. Number 54 of 250, Max Mayer, purple refractor auto. Second refractor auto we've hit of Max Mayer in the last 3 breaks, I think. Last time it was a guy who was PCing Mayer. Hopefully he's either back this time or we got another guy who's a big Mayer fan, because that is a really nice hit for that spot. Oop, Mayer on the board. I just clicked off of the stream by mistake. Sorry, Dinah. All right, we're going to recap the big hits of the break. Let's sleeve up this Calabrese. Gabe, appreciate you joining. I'm going to have to go buy some Devlins now. All right, we're going to recap our big money spots that hit refractors. Then we're going to go through our colors, and then we'll go through our big hits that are up in the back there. So starting off the recap, we have our Jordan Walker refractor. We also had a Carson Tucker that I didn't put in this pile, but that was a nice hit. We have a Tyler Soderstrom refractor, Reed Detmer's refractor, an orange paper Hayden Cantrell, numbered 18 of 25, Pete Crow base refractor, or not base refractor, Robert Hassel refractor, Austin Hendricks, and Ed Howard, all of our nice refractor hits. Let's go to our colors next that were not autos.
No contract, no added taxes, no hidden fees, nothing. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty liberating.
I fall, Dave.
I haven't read any of the books in my house.
I didn't forget about your lawnmower. I broke it.
See, it's not even mine. I took it from Jay.
He's the worst.
All right, we have a Sparkle David Calabrese, Sky Blue Garrett Crochet, Xavier Edwards True Blue, number 67 of 150, Jeremiah Jackson Sky Blue, Takoa Roby, number 4 of 150, True Blue. Kyle Nicholas, Sky Blue. And Ian Bedell, Sky Blue. And then our big hitters. Alec Burleson, Auto Base. Zach Deloche, Auto Base. We have our Gage Workman Refractor, number 427 of 499. Auto. We have our Max Mayer, number 45 of 250, Purple Refractor. Hayden Cantrell, number 48 of 75, Black Auto Refractor. And our big hit of the break, Austin Wells, number 11 of 25, Orange Auto Refractor. I don't know that Euro Mercedes does have a Bowman card. From what I think I heard that he has just like these weird offsets so far. So I don't know if they're going to make a Bowman auto of him. I think he was in the Dominican League or something until this year. All right, guys. Thanks for joining the break tonight. We are back to our normal time this Sunday at 9 o'clock, breaking Bowman draft, followed up by a Topps Series 1 cellophane break and some NBA Hoops winter cards. So look forward to seeing you guys again this weekend, and thanks for joining the midweek.
Trevor May is in. He pitched on back-to-back days 5 times last year with an ERA of 5.40.